Hey, what's going on, everybody? You're watching The Sit Down. I'm DJ Sixsmith. Very special edition of The Sit Down. Jersey Shore family vacation coming back to MTV. We got Mike, Vinny, Angelina. What's up, everybody? How we doing?
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Thanks for having us.
Very nice to talk to you. So I saw the first episode, got a little sneak peek of what's to come here. So Vinny, why don't we start off with you here? You've done everything from the Jersey Shore to Italy to Miami, and now we get to hang out with everybody in a bubble. What was it like putting this season together?
Well, first of all, we definitely needed the vacation. I think the world needs the vacation and the escape from all the madness that we're dealing with on a daily basis. So we definitely wanted to do it. And it was cool because, you know, it was the first time that we did take a vacation together in a while. A lot of our other seasons were, you know, local around where we live. So you get to see us all travel somewhere, go there. And if there was any group of people that can pull off filming a show in a secluded, empty resort, it's us, because that's what we do. We've been doing it for 10 years. All of the drama, the pranks, the comedy, all that happens as us as a group. And there'll be no shortage of that. In fact, this is probably one of the most eventful ones that we've had in a while.
Yeah.
Certainly a lot going on this one. And Angelina, your wedding obviously was a big part of the past. It's a big part of this year. How do you feel about your wedding, you know, with a little space from everything? How do you think about it today?
So looking back on it now, I feel like I could have acted a little differently and reacted a little differently, but I chose at that point to let my emotions take part of the wedding. But I needed that time. I needed that time to think about everything. And, you know, especially when the time goes by, you kind of like start to realize, all right, let me put my best foot forward. Let me try to have a sit down with these girls. And thank God for the boys, because they came in on the clutch right there and made sure that we all got to sit down in the bubble. I mean, it was not easy for them to get all of us together at all.
Here.
Well, Mike, that's a good segue to you because you were Mr. Mediation when it came to this situation. So what was it like putting the season together and also just bringing everybody together with everything that happened?
It was definitely extremely difficult. I had spent 8 months in federal prison, and me trying to get the girls together was actually harder than the prison time that I spent in Otisville Federal Correctional Facility. But we were able to get them together after, you know, throughout the season, and I'm very excited for everyone to see it. We were able to make some really good TV despite tons of obstacles with COVID-19 and some of the recent drama that you've seen at Angelina's wedding. Yeah,
it's really incredible that everything came together. And Vinny, bringing you back in here, I mean, thinking about the ride, I was talking to Ronnie before. In 2009, you know, you're just working at a t-shirt shop. You don't even know what the name of the show is going to be. I mean, what's been the craziest part of this whole experience for you, man?
Where do I begin? I mean, you know, for me, I love the fact that we were able to do this in our 20s, and then we were kind of given like we took a couple of years off, and then we were given like this second shot of it. And I actually love who we are now. You know, the past is hilarious. It's funny, but now we're older. We have real life issues that we're going through. You know, back in the day, it was just hearing Ronnie fight with Sammy all day. Now this man went to prison for 8 months. People get married, then people get divorced, then there's always another baby coming. And there's like, I'm a stripper. Like things are crazy with us. And the people seem to really love, like enjoy evolving with our lives. And I'm thankful and I'm blessed to do it and to keep giving people entertainment, especially during these times.
That was well said. Very well said.
Yeah, no question about it. And Mike, why don't you jump in here? Because it's been obviously a point of growth and evolution for you over these 10 years plus. You know, what's been most important to you recently?
I mean, this whole reboot has been very, very important to me. It was the start of sort of me trying to come back and be my best self. So it had documented everything from, you know, my proposal to me getting sober, to me getting married, to going prison, to coming back. So this series is extremely important to me. And I'm pretty sure that we've come across a milestone as well, you know, about to hit our over 70 plus episodes in the new season. So overall, we've hit almost 150 episodes of TV in the past 10 years, which is so awesome. We're still around. We're still, I think, one of either the top show on MTV or, you know, one of the top shows. So we're very grateful to still be at the top of this game after so many years.
Yeah, I mean, the staying power is really incredible. Angelina, when you think about the journey, I mean, you had everything going at the beginning, had a little separation from it, come back into the fold. I mean, why do you think this show still resonates with people over a decade later?
feel like we're so relatable to everybody, and everybody's growing up with us. And we still have the same fans from back in the day that are like, oh my God, I remember watching you when I was like 10. And you know what I mean? So yeah, we're just very grateful to the fans that keep watching us, and they like to see what happens in our lives. So it's really exciting. And I'm happy that I came back. I had a long time off of the show, and to be back with these crazy guys means everything to me, especially Vinny.
Same.
Vinny, you getting a nice little shout out there. I mean, that's got to feel pretty good, right, man?
I know when Angelina is nice to me, it's like a monumental event. But
He's like in shock.
Vinny, when people think about this show, they've obviously been through so much with you and the rest of the group. What would surprise them? Whether it's about the friendships here, about stuff away from the camera, what would be of interest to people that they don't necessarily see with the show?
Probably how close we are in real life.
Very close.
You know, I've read little comments here and there that like, oh, like Vinny and Paulie aren't friends. Me and Paulie talk to each other 24/7. Like we have 14 different group chats that we all talk in. In the past, like it was just a show that I used to go do and then come back home to my family. And now these people have become my family, except Angelina. She's like a seventh cousin. Other than that, like they are my family. They're all I know and all I have in a way.
Same.
Mike, what's been the most fascinating part for you when you think about just the whole trajectory of the show? I mean, even pulling off a show during COVID-19, what really speaks to you about this experience?
This has been an unbelievable experience. I mean, even when we first started this, all of us, we didn't necessarily believe that it would go, obviously, over 10 plus years, you know, and it just goes to show you, you know, everything happens for a reason in life, and you miss all the shots you don't take. So everyone that you see in the show took a shot to, you know, be in entertainment and be in TV, and, you know, America has fell in love with us. And, you know, we're coming across another milestone. We're filming a show during COVID-19 with so many obstacles. And I'm so proud for everyone to see this show, because it really shows, you know, the dynamic that we have is it lasts the test of time and even a pandemic.
Yeah, it's really incredible when you put it that way. Why don't we go back to the beginning here? When you think about being down the shore, the beach, the food, the partying situation, what are your favorite parts of the actual Jersey Shore? Angelina, why don't we start with you here?
Well, I still go down the shore every single weekend.
She's the mayor. She's the king.
I am the mayor of the Jersey Shore. These guys don't go down as much anymore because they're, you know, busy doing their own thing. Because I'm still like a club goer. I'm still a lounge goer. I love to be out and about. So my favorite thing about the Jersey Shore is the clubs, the drinking. Unfortunately, COVID-19 kind of threw a hex in that right now. Like, you know, but hopefully down the road, things will open up again and I will continue my Jersey Shore shenanigans.
All right. Well, good deal. Really looking forward to season 4. Thank you all so much. Stay safe and best luck with everything, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.